It's one of the most disturbing aspects of Pakistani society. Acid attacks on women by their close relatives, all too often resulting in severe disfigurement. The number of such attacks is said to have reached an all-time high. That's led to calls by campaigning groups for much tougher sentences.
This was Syra 7 years ago, and this is Syra now, just hours out of surgery, her 18th. She says her husband did this to her because of a domestic dispute, robbing her of her looks, but not of her courage. She has now trained as a beautician.
I want to own my own beauty parlour. I want people to say that's the girl who suffered and didn't lose hope. I want to show him that even though he threw acid in my face, it didn't end my life.
After 7 long years, her husband is still on trial. Her mother, Gulshan, wants an eye for an eye. He should either get the death penalty, she says, or have acid thrown in his face so he knows how it feels. These women and their families are bound together by a shared tragedy and a shared will to rebuild their lives. One has even managed to forgive. Manzoor is a mother of 2. She says her in-laws drenched her in acid after a row about the washing up.
They did this to me, but they could have done it to anyone. I just put my trust in God and forgave them. I hope He will show them the right way.
Then it's time for her surgery. Manzoor's getting free treatment from Pakistani doctors and British volunteers, led by surgeon Charles Viva. He's been helping acid attack victims for years.
I feel very passionately angry about it. For somebody to cause this causes a lot of distress, not only to the patient, but for the whole family. And we do whatever we can so that we can make their life a little bit better for them.
In Manzoor's case, this means grafting skin from her leg onto her neck. This will allow her to lift her head fully. It's her 6th operation, and she will need more.
The BBC's Ola Guerin reporting, and a US State Department report says 80% of women in rural areas of Pakistan fear physical violence from their husbands.